So the other day, I was in a business lunch with another guy. Everything was going well. We were talking obviously like financials and of course the opportunity of a potential collaboration down the road. Like I said, everything was running smoothly until we started eating. When we started eating, this man turned into a savage beast to the point that it was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. This man was just chewing like a cow and I could legit see the array of foods in his mouth. Needless to say, I have zero intentions of working with this man, all because of the bad first impressions that he left with his personal hygiene. Now that's what me, another male, thinks of it. Imagine what a girl would think of this. Boys, you need to understand that your hygienic processes, they're important. And today I'm gonna give you 7 habits of hygienic, handsome men, the men that get anything they want out of life, including that girl they like. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1. Cover up when you sneeze. If you have a cough or a sneeze or you're sick like I am now, there is nothing dirtier and more disgusting than when you don't cover up as you sneeze or cough or decide to cover up with your hands and just spread the bacteria. Do you think anybody's gonna wanna talk to you or shake your hand after they see you sneezing into your hands? Of course not. They're gonna think you're gonna infect everybody. The proper and hygienic habit you need to start developing is to sneeze into your elbow. This just keeps your hands sanitary and you looking more approachable. Number 2, you gotta eat like a gentleman. There's nothing more disgusting and unhygienic than being on a date and your date seeing you start chewing like a mule. That girl's gonna think you're the ugliest thing that she's ever encountered. So here are a few hygienic rules that you as a gentleman should start following. Number 1, do not overload your fork with food. Your food should remain on your utensils and not falling off. When the food enters your mouth, your lips should remain closed and just your jaw should start slightly rotating and chewing. You then use your tongue to move your food around. This is just cleaner and overall more appealing, and makes you look like a handsome gentleman that knows what they're doing. Number 3, you want to check your hairline. Look, as a handsome man, which you are, you probably already understand that a huge part of your handsomeness comes from your hair. If this goes, it's gonna be way harder to feel and look confident. So you need to make an effort to try to check your hairline daily. If you see your hairline receding, your hair becoming thinner, or tons of hair falling out when you come out the shower, you're in trouble. And don't think this tip can't happen to you. It can happen to me and you because a lot of guys start seeing signs of hair loss in their early 20s. And then what happens is that when they see the signs, they don't leap into action, and then by the time that they're older, it's already too late. Boys, do not be that guy. Look, here's another test you can run. Get up right now, go to your bathroom, bring me along with you so I can walk you through this. If you do any sort of side part style hairstyle where you used a part anywhere on your hair, do that now and look in the mirror. If that part you've been noticing is getting thicker and thicker, in other words, it's not as thin and sharp as it used to be once, that means you have slight hair loss or you could be potentially losing your hair. This tip is for you. You see, with our sponsor Keeps, you no longer have to be worrying about what to do now that you're seeing hair loss. Keeps has revolutionized the way that we treat hair loss as men. With Keeps, it's not only easier but also more affordable to treat your hair loss and be able to actually keep the hair that you have. And this is because with Keeps, it's easy. Once you go online, everything's done online. No more awkward doctor visits or awkward visits to your pharmacy to pick up the medication. Everything's done from the comfort of your home. And with Keeps, once you go online and sign up, Keeps offers scientifically proven treatment, both over-the-counter stuff and prescription that can combat hair loss. So how it works is that once you sign up, you get assigned a physician, an actual doctor that's gonna review your case and prescribe you the medication that you need to stop the hair loss. And Keeps is so freaking good that 66% of men that have used Keeps have experienced hair regrowth of the hair that they've lost because of the medication that they're offering. That right there, to me, it's more than enough for me. If you are ready to take action right now and decide to keep your hair, go to keeps.com/TMF50 or click that first link in the description to get 50% off as an offer. That's KEEPS.com/TMF50 to get that special off, meaning that there is no excuse why you can't decide to keep your hair today. Number 4, reduce the temperature on your face. Now this can be done by 3 methods. You could literally rub ice on your face. You could use a metal roller that you put in the freezer, or you could decide to just take a really cold shower. Either way, this hygienic habit, if you start implementing it into your daily cycle, will start constricting blood vessels, flushes the toxins, and reduces swelling and tissue breakdown in your face. In other words, when you do this as a hygienic habit, you're gonna have clearer, more radiant skin. Your smooth skin's gonna stay flawless, and unlike showering with hot water, when the pores open up, they can easily become clogged and cause skin imperfections and acne breakout. When you use cold water, not only are you reducing all that inflammation and all that good stuff, but you're also making sure that your pores stay closed tight, which avoid them becoming clogged and make sure that your skin stays smooth. Number 5, tackle nose hair. Look, nose hairs are unsightly, and when your balls finally drop, you're gonna start noticing that this is actually a problem because your nose hairs are gonna start growing to the point that they're gonna start touching your mustache. It's disgusting. Ain't no girl gonna wanna kiss you if they ever see that. Now, you should keep your nose hairs where they belong, inside your nose, and buy the proper equipment. Now, when you become a real man, what that's gonna mean is you're probably gonna have to buy some sort of nose trimmer. The point is, with this trimmer, you can now add a new hygienic process to your routine where once every 2 or 3 weeks, you're gonna trim up your nose hairs to make sure they're nice and tight. Number 6, use a mouthwash. Look, nobody wants coffee breath. It's disgusting, it's unhygienic. After that morning coffee in the morning and you've eaten all your breakfast, you're gonna want some mouthwash in the morning before stepping outside the house to neutralize your breath odors and make sure you're smelling refreshed. When you use the proper mouthwash, you can end up killing the bacteria that causes gingivitis and plaque buildup in your mouth. Also end up whitening your teeth more and killing the bacteria that causes bad breath. And since that bacteria can sometimes grow in hard to reach areas that your toothbrush might not reach, with a mouthwash, you'll be sure to kill them all. And finally, number 7, boys, clipping your nails weekly. Look, I'm gonna tell you a story. My wife loves massages, so we've been getting a lot of couples massages. I know. It's a little bit fruity, but yes, your boy gets massages pretty frequently now because, well, she loves them. The point is, the other day she surprised me with a couples massage, and thank God your boy had his toenails clipped because the masseuse went down on my feet and she was down there for about 30 minutes. I was a little bit self-conscious, I'm not gonna lie, but because my hygienic processes are always on point and I always got my toenails and my hand nails clipped, I had nothing to worry about. Because here's the reality. Women will look at her toenails and her fingernails to see how well maintained they are, if they're clipped, if they're dirty, and they automatically make judgments of them. This is why you, every time you step out the shower, at least once a week, when the toenails and fingernails are nice and soft, you should be clipping them to make sure they look perfect. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget our sponsor, Keeps. If you guys want to check out that offer, it'll be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.